back when I was grinding Birder, I think, that Dragon Ball Legends has gotten further and further away from free to play friendly. Ever since the anniversary ended, this game has been anything but free to play friendly. And it's only gotten worse since then. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Warden, Dimitri Strine, and today it has been, as you saw, exactly 1 year. 1 year ago today, I made my very first rant about Dragon Ball Legends live on Twitch. The rant was mostly centered around the Legends Premium banner and how much of a bad idea I thought it was and how much I thought it would ruin the game in the long run. And I was absolutely right, because ever since then, the game has gone further and further away from a game for the players, and it's morphed into a game for the money. I mean, I don't think anyone can deny that fact. Year one of Dragon Ball Legends was amazing. They just handed you stuff for the sake of handing it to you. Maintenance went 30 minutes over. You got like 300 crystals for it. Maintenance goes over by 8 hours and you get what, 500? The day after, because they're too lazy to put it in immediately. We got almost that amount for 30 minutes back then. Now, apparently an extra 7.5 hours is only worth an extra 200 crystals. But fine. The game has just gone further and further away from what it was on year one, which is anything but a good thing. And at this point, it's time for me to not only give a brief summary on what I believe the state of the game currently is, but also decide whether or not I stick with the game or not. So, in terms of the state Dragon Ball Legends is currently in, I think we can all agree that it's pretty universally hated right now. Like, I don't know if there's a single person who likes Dragon Ball Legends now more than ever before. I think the general consensus about Dragon Ball Legends right now is it's not fun and it's not that good. The general consensus is it could be better. And that's never what you want your game to be. You don't want your player base saying it could be better. I mean, no one's wrong. The game has the potential to be the greatest mobile game ever created. But they just refuse to live up to that potential. They refuse to do anything productive. They refuse to do anything good. PvE is just one big skip ticket event. Like, if you don't bury yourself into PvP, at this point, all the game is for you is just logging in, doing a bunch of daily stuff. Like, here's the life of a Dragon Ball Legends player who doesn't bury themselves in PvP. You log in, get your login bonuses, do your daily missions, and then do anything that says one time left today. Like let's fight, because again, daily missions, and then like the Turles and the Nappa event, you have the 1 time left or 3 times left today. You do those, and then you hop in co-op, do your 3 daily things for co-op, and then you just don't touch the game until the next day, because there's nothing else to do. Maybe you'll spend an extra couple minutes, putting some skip tickets through one of the events, but aside from that, you're not actually playing the game. And it sucks. It really does. Dragon Ball Legends, I mean, I'm gonna say this, and I never thought I would. As hard and just outright unfair the events used to be, at least it was something to do. Right? We all remember the absolute hell that was the original Full Power Frieza event. At least it gave me something to do. Like, genuinely, I had a reason to play it. It was BS, and no game should ever have an event like that. But at least it kept me coming back to it. Because it wasn't so stupid that I felt like I couldn't win. And because of that, I kept going back and I kept going back and back and back, trying to beat it, and I eventually did. I had to, severely exploit the game and its mechanics, but I beat it. Stuff like the full power Bojack event. It wasn't anywhere near as hard. What was I about to say? It wasn't anywhere near as hard, but it was fun. The full power Bojack event is probably the only 50 battle event in the entire game's history that I felt was genuinely fun throughout. You didn't need the transforming Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to beat it, and it was actually fun. Ever since then, events are just way too easy. Like the first 50 battles, you could just put on autoplay with hero units and you'd likely win. And then battle 51 is, well, if you don't have the very specific units we want you to have, and if you don't have them at 14 stars, you're not gonna win. And I mean, I don't mind battle 51 being a challenge, but it's such a huge departure and you get nothing for it, right? It's too hard for no reward. You get 3 crystals and a title. Like, what? Why would I put myself through that just for 3 crystals and a title when I could get 1,000 crystals for doing one of the easiest things in the world? The 50 battle events are just boring. Ultra Space Time Rush is just time consuming. It literally just exists to keep you logged into the game for an extended period of time. Co-op is tedious, boring, and frustrating when you're not doing it with a friend. The story events, when was the last time we even got a new story event? Like a from the anime story event? When was the last time we even got one of those, like a new one? The actual legend story is fine, I guess, but me personally, I've never read a single line of the story because I genuinely couldn't care. I play the game to play the game, and the fact that the best part of PvE is a part of PvE that requires no gameplay, just reading. Basically, Dragon Ball Legends is just a novel because its best aspect is reading. And I mean, actually playing the game in the story mode is fine, I guess. It's not the most engaging thing, but I mean, I don't think I could ever say that I didn't have fun doing it. Just never lasted long enough. I actually jump at the opportunity to play story mode because it's usually engaging in some way. Like, it's never a thing where I one-shot everything, but they don't one-shot me as well. So it's fun, I suppose. PvP has been absolutely ruined. I don't think you can fix PvP at this point, because what the hell comes after Vegito? The game has this weird fetish with making every, big unit better than the last big unit. Vegito was the last big unit. What the hell comes after him? If the next big LF or the next big unit is supposed to be better than Vegito, what the hell does that say for the game? What the hell is going to happen when something better than Vegito comes out? I don't think PvP can be fixed at this point without nerfing half the game. You genuinely have to start nerfing characters if you want any chance of fixing PvP. And they'll never do it because that would take a slightest bit of effort. It's easy to make a broken unit. It's not so easy to fix that broken unit. Zenkai, they introduced Zenkai. It was a great thing that could have been better if they had given free-to-play players more options with it. Then they took the free-to-play option away entirely. Adventures are just an excuse for you to log into the game. You don't even get that much for them. I mean, yeah, they're literally the only reason I do the adventures is to try and win every guild season, because doing the adventures gives you so many guild points. That's genuinely the only reason I do it. And if I win, I get more of the guild coins that I can use to get slot removers, because they're really freaking stingy with slot removers. Upgrading equipment is a pain in the ass. Awakening equipment is an even bigger pain in the ass. I don't think there's a single aspect of Dragon Ball Legends, aside from the story, I suppose, that I can genuinely say anything good about. Ultra Space Time Rush, the rewards you get for it are fine. I still always have and always will think that the Rush Limited banner is ass. But it's free, so whatever. But Dragon Ball Legends, PvE is underwhelming, boring, tedious, skip ticket, just a big skip ticket event. It's not fun. PvP is annoying, the opposite of fun, and it's just the same repetitive BS over and over and over and over again. Co-op is the same thing. It's tedious and boring. You can make it fun while playing with friends, but if you're playing with randoms, it just becomes frustrating just trying to do your 3 daily bonuses. At the end of the day, Dragon Ball Legends may be beyond repair. I don't know how to fix the game at this point. Nothing I could say would even matter. So I'm gonna say this. The channel is going in a Pokemon direction. I've been doing a lot of Pokemon stuff recently, and I want to get back into the Pokemon community. I'm actually already working on my first Pokemon related video, so I do hope you guys support it when it comes out. In terms of will I keep playing Dragon Ball Legends? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I will. I'll give it a little bit longer, but I don't think I will. I think I will end up dropping the game at some point. So I do hope you guys come around and support the Pokemon content. The first Pokemon video will be out tomorrow, but if you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.